This is called Our Avatar. Our Avatar, who art in cyberspace, hallowed be thy name. Thy www.com, thy hashtag one be done, on earth as it is in the ether. Give us this day our daily tweets, and forgive us those who delete us, who have unfriended us, and lead us into temptation. Lol. But deliver us from evil. Not really. For thine is the Twitterdom, the Facebook, and the Google, forever and ever. Oh, man. Now, Charles Dickens, can be a bit too sentimental for me, but what I love about Charlie is his writing and his ability to turn a phrase. So when Scrooge is going down to the house he shared with Marley, there's this brilliant description of the house that I remember above all else. Oh. There were a gloomy suite, of course, of rooms, in a lowering pile of building up a yard, where it had so little business to be, that one could scarcely help fancying it must have run there when it was a young house, playing at hide-and-seek with other houses, and had forgotten the way out again. I think that's worth reading the Christmas card. And another quote, I forget the novel. The moon had gone down, and a mist crept along the banks of the river. Seen through the trees were the ghost of trees, and the water was the ghost of water. So this poem is called, let's turn it back again. In fog, everything is the ghost of itself, so it is. So I like to play with Charlie's character, so this is my take on Scrooge. Alas, poor Scrooge, I knew him, a fellow of infinite jest, a lover of all thing Christmas. Why, he wouldn't say boo to a ghost, the kindest, caringest, loving loan shark in all of this here dreary town. Kept me going through hard times, even though my life was only rust and dust, rust and dust. Hard times was once going to be called rust and dust. People might be amuted, he always say in that sleary way. What happened to the old geezer? Why, there is not a body doesn't know that. Ended up in the Marshalsea debtors' prison along with old John Dickens. Charlie's father. For want of an unpaid baker's bill, a good man was lost. To himself, drove him mad. It did, so it did. Now that Marley, on the other hand, hard as nails. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I don't know where I am. This is called Written on the Pulse. I remember seeing things when I was 7 and 3 and 9, and they were beautiful to me, and I hadn't got the words to hold the moment. And when I found words, hey, written on the pulse. Time was when wheat was a living gold, moving with the wind, moving me to tears, unable to hold the ecstasy of its beauty, or the green trees alive with sunlight made me cry that I had no words to touch it, and all I could do was to love it so with all my soul before words came and attached themselves to these ordinary miracles, the world teaching me to say itself, to understand the ravishing of the senses, the language of feeling, written on the pulse. And this is called Yesterday's Map. Yes, sir. Can I be of some assistance? This map I bought yesterday. It keeps changing all the damn time. Never the same from one moment to the next. Of course, sir. That's a map of the future. Well, I want one that stays the same. Oh, you should have said so, sir. You want a map of the past. You should have specified the type of map. Most people want a map to tell them where they are going rather than where they were. Paid my money and left in a huff. Now, where was I?